Oh, hello everyone. We're back into part two of the repair of the Thanksgiving collision. And as discussed in the end of the last video, after thinking about it, I decided that the support braces would work ever so much better if I put them on the other side. And that's what I'm going to do here. The process is pretty much the same. I'll video some of this pretty good, and then most of the rest of the repair is going to be very similar. There'll be some fitting in that, but basically the process is the same. I keep it kind of slow and methodical. I treat it a little bit like doing lead work in that I like to put a good base of the resin down and smoosh it into all of the fractured pieces that I felt like would get too thin if I just ground it completely away, and dab it in. As I mentioned on the other one, the color changes is a big indicator of how well saturated it gets. And then dabble in the fiberglass repair. I tend to use a combination of the cloth, which is what this piece is, and then the mat. I don't know if there's any scientific basis to it. It's just how I've always done it. Both are strong, and you try to eliminate any stress area by the randomness of laying it in. It's always worked for me, so that's how I continue to do it. This is the example I was talking about of alternating the materials. The cloth is underneath, and the cloth is nice in that you can lay it over curb surfaces. I'll probably use it quite a bit when I get to splicing into fenders. It lays down a little nicer. The mat will lay down, but it has to get really saturated. And it takes a little longer with the dabbing, and you are on the clock. Once you put the hardener in the resin, it kicks off pretty good. I even tried to use some of my leftover resin that I had from the Lotus that I did, and it was just on the verge of not being any good. I almost really messed up. It did finally set up. It had set up, but it left a film on it, I guess, that didn't want to get hard. And I used a heat gun on it a couple different times for over a period of a day or two, and gave it an extra couple of days to set up, and it finally did set up. So I threw that away and used some fresh resin, and without a doubt it does kick off faster. Here I'm on the other side, obviously. This is after the other had set up, and now I'm grinding out the area where it had folded and fractured into application number 2. This is with the good fresh resin. Same process though. I like to put on a good base, spreading out into this area. This area here I'm doing right here is where the main support for the holding the body up. And so I'm going to build it up pretty good. And that's about it for the second video. Get this on. The fresh resin is going to work out very good. And I'll take and drill out the holes that I've covered up with the repair material, and then go on the other side and reinforce it up. The big hole at the top that I covered up is for the wiring loom, and I'd got it too close to the top and the grommet didn't fit well, so I'm going to fill it up and move it down about a 1/4 inch since I'm here. So once again, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.